guess you figured by now the battle with the troopers is almost over. Dying's the process I'm working on now. Since Jody Drun dropped me with 2 days of gas and heat left, nobody to help me. I put that video up on the internet asking for help, and 2 people came forward. The first was Tara Enderly from Casila. She just wanted to help me. She would refuse to take money, even though I paid her $20 an hour after she refused, and $20 for gas every time she'd do anything. She was going to refuse. She was going to move me into her house for free. She didn't want any money. They just wanted to help me. You know, they were blessed. They wanted to help somebody. But she couldn't understand why I'd leave somebody who I had never met my money. When she was taking care of me, she was making me tuna salad that I lived on. She wouldn't make me meals. She'd make up a big bowl of tuna salad, living on tuna salad sandwiches. And then she just couldn't understand why I would do it to somebody else. I finally told her, I said, because he's the only one that's not asking me for money like you. So then she went off on me for like 9 hours straight. Continuous text message. Didn't matter if I text her back or not. She'd just wander off in this 9-hour tirade. I think she was on her mushrooms or cocaine, whatever it is. You know, she does a lot of drugs. And she she did this for like 9 hours, and I saved like 3 or 4 hours of the text messages and a whole bunch of other text messages, you know, over time and during that time period of her threats and intimidation and harassment for not making her the beneficiary of my estate. And I asked her a dozen times to stop texting me, and she just kept on going and said I was harassing her. I saved all of that. Well, I posted some of that up on my OneDrive account under, I think it's a folder, Tara Enderly or Tara Owen Sayer, which is another one of her aliases. I just put that up on my OneDrive account. Somebody ran across it. Somebody took a bunch of that and posted a bunch of them at Kasilof, KASILOF .wordpress.com. they posted like, I don't know, 50 or 60 text messages. I don't know, a lot of them. Yeah. And she just dumped me. And she was demanding I make her and her husband kept volunteering, as you see in those text messages, to make her husband or boyfriend Brian or whatever he is, boy toy, who he was going to be my power of attorney. This Brian guy, he's a wannabe pot entrepreneur. He's gonna do this aeroponics. He's supposed to be a expert in aeroponics, but you know, some of the local pot growers hire him on weekends to come in and trim bud and sweep floors for him because they feel sorry for him. Yeah, not much I'm paying much attention to him. Aeroponic stuff. Because he's always got this scam going. You know, when you talk to him about business, you can tell it's a scam. You know, it's just like this. Okay. So the other person that answered my call for help is Rose Harshman. She's a Christian. She is real quick to spout Bible verses and rebuke Satan and all that. As I look back, she never asked me to pray to God with her. Her thing was about control. The day after I signed the power of attorney papers for her old man, she decided that she was going to control which my doctor prescribed medications I was gonna take and which ones I was not gonna take. One of the doctor prescribed medications, not just doctor prescribed, but two other doctors refused to give me an alternative, was THC pot. I wake up in the morning, I'm depressed, on the verge of being suicidal. I take 20 ml, I was told to do this by prescribed pot by a doctor, and we'll experiment around, and I found that if I take 20 milligrams of decarboxylated THC every morning, yeah, it's gone within seconds. At least within a minute anyway. And I'm good with the rest of the day with, yeah, I get these occasional stress levels and stuff, which I kind of take a hit or two off of a vape pen for THC. Maybe 4 to 6 during the day, you know. And I'm just fine, you know, just like I am now. kind of able to function a little bit. I don't have my head under the covers. Well, she decided that because she was an ex, I guess, meth and everything else, like she liked her. She did a whole bunch of these drugs, including pot. And she decided because she abused pot, she was never able to tell me where in the Bible God said anything against pot. It's not even illegal in Alaska. You can buy it over the counter in a pot store. And she decided, because she abused it for no other reason, I was a sinner. And because she had these papers, she could just sit there and tell me what kind of an evil sinner I was. Even though during these, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, why, she would she telling me continuously. She'd tell me I was a sinner and I need to give my heart to God, but she wouldn't tell me how to do it. Apparently, when I was a kid, stand up in front of the church and taking communion and saying I was giving my heart to God, boy, that wasn't enough. But she would never tell me how to do it. She would never tell me where God said there's anything wrong with pot. But she was there to do it, but it was her duty to determine that I was a sinner. And harass me for all these hours. And when I wouldn't go along with that, yeah, I told her, I says, you know what, when your God makes me wake up in the morning, you know, without without being depressed and suicidal, I'll consider forgetting about my God and start listening to your God. But so far your prayers, He ain't answering your prayers either. And she couldn't tell me how many hours or minutes or seconds she spent praying for me. She never asked me to pray with her. She never prayed in my presence. But this is a big, holy, righteous, higher than God Christian. Supposedly goes to church here and around Soldotna somewhere. Somebody needs to get a hold of all these churches around here and find out if they really have call this person a Christian. Just because you spot Bible verses doesn't make you Christian. But you know what? She's just another fake Christian. The church hasn't come to do anything for me. The church hasn't come to take me to get food or medication. I'm beginning to think God is all fake. I thought because I had a good life that God was looking after me. But I guess I was just lucky. It was all a waste of time. So, yeah, so now Rose Harshman, this great Christian, she denounced me. Just dumps me. Well, she's got my power of attorney. She's got access to my bank account. She can do anything she wants with me now. So, that's what's happening. Yeah. I guess maybe I'll see you later.